This is to another day, loving on, missing my son, Credence, my firstborn. For those who don't know, my son isn't dead, but he was alienated from me. So now we don't have a relationship. A lot of people would call that estranged, especially because he's over 18 now. It is what it is. Still alienation one way, form or another, because, he was under 18 for so long, more than he's been an adult. Anywho, I love you, Credence. I miss you. I wish I knew you. We wish that we had you in our lives. It kind of feels like for us alienated family members, parents, we are mourning the loss of the children. They're alive, but, and speaking of that too, because my son was taken from me when he was 3 back in 2004, I won't get into all that, but anywho, if you can read my mind, cut. What I was trying to say was that because my son was taken from me when he was 3, it's Ivar right here. When he was 3, going through it, yeah, to me, is not fair to Credence, but he was taken from me at 3, so like my dreams about him or just thinking about him, and naturally thought too of the time frame that I was last with him in my care. It was just him and I. We had a 2-bedroom apartment in Aloha, Oregon. He doesn't have any memory of living with me, so I get it. And then the things that they told him for him to not want to come to me, I get it. But the whole point to that was, for the longest time, for a good period of time, I was stuck on the age of 3. My dreams are about him being at that age because, I missed out on that. I didn't get to see him again for almost 2 years after that. I missed his 4th birthday. They got him all worked up where when he did have visits with me, he got physically sick, which I understand. They didn't make it comfortable for him. They made it where it was scary to be around me. They got what they wanted. Poor kid had to look out for everything, couldn't just chill. Every night, had to call and say goodnight. Couldn't just even have a day, a night, anything. It was never allowed. So it makes sense to me we don't have a relationship to today. And I'm always thinking about you, Credence. I'm always, I should have been documenting a long time ago. I should have been doing this from the get-go because I've written things to you that I don't know if you've gotten, or maybe I've kept them and I was going to give to you later, or tweak with it, or just whatever. I don't have anything anymore. I don't have anything, all the physical stuff, after, you lose so many things so many times, I'm just not into materialistic stuff. And, I lost all the stuff that was important to me, all the sentimental things. So, documenting every day is smart. Could have been talking to you from afar. And you could find me later and know every day. There's always so many things I wanted to tell you. Credence, I love you. Every day I wish you were here with us, and who knows, the what ifs are bad because you never know what it would be like, there's a whole family here that you don't even know that loves you, and we think about you, All right, son, I'm signing out. Just know that we love you and we miss you, and you're never going to be forgotten. We love you.